Hey guys, so before you watch the rest of this video, could you just scroll down and see if you're subscribed? Remember, subscribing is completely free and all it costs you is to take your finger and press the button. So yeah, sorry for interrupting your video, let's get back onto it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a basics on how to play Among Us as a crewmate. So let's just hop into it. So the first room you start in is called Cafeteria, and Cafeteria is just the basic room and there's not really much going on with Cafeteria. Now if you look in the top right, you'll see where your map is, and when you open your map you can see all of your tasks and they're highlighted with yellow exclamation marks. Now going down from Cafeteria, you walk into Admin. Now in Admin, it's kind of boring and you have a few common tasks, but you also have the Admin table, which can tell you where everyone is, but not who everyone is, so you can't see the colours of people. Now leaving Admin and going downward, you get to Storage. Now in Storage, it's kind of basic, but it's also a midpoint to where everything is. Now doing tasks, you can either complete them depending on if they're a one-part task, and if they're a two-part task, then you have to go and do them somewhere else. So as you can see, the yellow arrow is pointing for me to go upwards to get to my next part of the task. It's generally the same task, but just in a different location. Now, if we go left from storage, we will get to electrical. So in electrical, you have a sabotage that can happen where the lights go down, and you also have 4 tasks up the top to be completed. Now, doing download task can take a while, so it's easy for the imposter / killer to kill you. Now, when you leave electrical and go up to the left, you get to lower engine. Lower engine is very similar to upper engine, where it has 2 tasks down the bottom. If we go up from lower engine, we get to reactor. Now in reactor, there is a sabotage that can happen where you need to put your hand on one of the sensors up the top. Reactor also has 4 tasks to be done, and when the sabotage comes, there'll be an arrow that points to this sensor up the top, which is where you need to put your hand. Now if we go to the right, you'll get to security. Now in security, you have the cams. Cams can be super helpful to just tell you where everyone is and where everything is. So yeah, now when you're on the cams, you'll get to see a little red dot, and other players can see the red dot to prove that there is somebody on the cams. Now when someone isn't on the cams, the red dot does not show. Now there aren't that many tasks in here, but there is one task, and it is fix wires, which I have done in 2 other places because it is a 3-part task. Now upper engine is very similar to lower engine, where it's got the same tasks, just in a different spot. Now if we go to the right, you'll get to medbay. Now in medbay, you have a visual task to be done. Now imposters cannot do visual tasks because they don't have any real tasks. Imposters have to fake tasks, and I'll do another video on that. But seeing as somebody is in the room with me, they would be able to clear me the next time a body is found or a meeting is called. Now going to the right side of the map, you have to go through either cafeteria or storage. You get to weapons, where another visual task can be done, where the little guns on the side of the ship will move, and anybody who sees them moving and sees that you are on asteroids, which is the visual task, will be able to clear you. Going downwards, you'll get to O2. Now there's a sabotage to happen in O2, where you'll have to put in a 6-digit code that's shown on the side, and it has to happen in 2 rooms, as you can see down at the bottom in admin. Now going to the right, you'll get to navigation. In navigation, there are 4 tasks to be done, and 2 are kind of long tasks, and then the other 2 are very short tasks. So just be careful because there are 2 vents in here. Now going downwards, you'll get to shields. There's a visual task to be done in shields, where you can see the little yellow lines on the bottom. They'll light up when you stand at this thing, or when you actually do the task. Now in comms, which is this room here, there is a sabotage to happen at the little computer there. When it happens, you won't be able to see your tasks, yellow exclamation marks on the map, the taskbar, or yellow arrows, so it's really confusing. And as you can see, we're back in storage, because storage and cafeteria are a midpoint. Now, once everybody has done their tasks, including you, and including all of the dead ghosts, the crewmates will win, unless the imposters can kill all of the people before their time runs out. So yeah. Now also, the big special part of cafeteria is the emergency button. Now, there's vents all around the map, but only imposters can use them and crewmates can't. So if you see somebody go into a vent or pop out, don't be afraid to call your emergency button, but you do only get one, so be cautious. Now, there's not really much else to say for the end of the video, but yeah, that's practically it. I'll do another video on how to be the imposter, but until next time, goodbye!